Rank 0. The beginning. You studied human behavior for 4 years. You thought you understood people. You were wrong. Quantico, Virginia. You submit your FBI application. 10,000 people apply every year. 200 get in. 5 in the morning. You run 6 miles before breakfast. Then firearms. Then law. Then psychology. Every single day. Rank 1, trainee agent. You are not an agent yet. You are a number, you clean, you carry files, you observe and stay silent. They hand you a folder. A murder. Rural Kentucky. No leads. You read it 3 times in one night. Something clicks. The victim selection, the timeline, the signature. You see something others missed. You present your theory. A senior agent laughs. Stick to filing, rookie. You write it down anyway. Rank 2. Special agent 2 years later. Badge. Gun. Your own caseload, but profiling is not your job yet. Not officially. You stand in a basement in Ohio. What was done here should not be possible. You do not look away. You stop seeing monsters. You start seeing patterns. That is when the real danger begins. White male, 30 to 40, organized, employed. Neighbor probably likes him. You write it in 1 hour. 3 days later, they catch him. Your profile was right on every single point. Nobody says your name. Rank 3, senior special agent, 5 years in. You lead the scene now. Younger agents look at you the way you once looked at others. You cancel dinner with your sister? Again. You have not slept more than 5 hours in 11 days. You catch yourself profiling the man behind you in a grocery store. You cannot turn it off anymore. Rank 4, BAU Analyst. A letter arrives from the Behavioral Analysis Unit. BAU, the most elite profiling division in the world. They want you. Quantico. Underground offices, no windows. You live inside the worst cases humanity has ever produced. Thousands of files, hundreds of killers. You read them all. You build a library inside your mind. They fly you to a maximum security prison. You sit across from a man who killed 11 people. You ask him why. He smiles. He tells you things no textbook ever could. You write everything down. You feel sick. You come back next week. A police chief from Dallas calls. 3 bodies. No connection. No suspect. You have 48 hours. You find it. Not the crime. The need behind the crime. That is what the killer cannot hide. Rank 5. Supervisory Special Agent. Your name is now on the door. Agents come to you. Every unsolved case in the country can land on your desk. 4 analysts, 2 field agents. You built this unit from nothing. They trust you completely. That terrifies you. He is still out there. Pacific Northwest. 4 victims accelerating. You have days before the next one. You send the team to Portland. The body is found in Seattle, 40 miles away. You made the wrong call. A family lost someone because you were wrong. You read the victim's name every morning. You do not allow yourself to forget. Your apartment walls are covered in case photos. Your ex-partner said you need help. Maybe they were right. Rank 6, unit chief, 10 years in. You run the entire unit now. You no longer go to crime scenes. You send others instead. A young trainee asks you if this job is worth it. You look at the solved cases on the wall. You do not answer immediately. Rank 7, senior unit chief. There is 1 file you never closed. 12 years. 7 victims. No arrest. It follows you everywhere. A detective in Memphis finds a partial print. It matches nothing in the system, but it matches your profile exactly. You break protocol. You go yourself. Your team tries to stop you. You get on the plane anyway. 15 years of service. You have helped solve 340 cases. You have also failed 23. You remember every single one. You find him. Not in a dramatic chase, in a quiet suburban house, mowing his lawn, normal, invisible. You do not draw your weapon. You walk up slowly. You say his name. He stops. He already knew this day would come. One last time, you sit across from him. No recorder, no partner, just 2 people who have been circling each other for 12 years. He tells you why. It is not what you expected. It is smaller, more human. That is the most disturbing part. You drive back to Quantico in silence. You do not feel relief. You feel the weight of every year you spent chasing him. Rank 8, assistant director. A call from Washington. They want you at the top. Policy, budget, politics, everything you became a profiler to escape. You could say no, go back to the field. But But you think about the next generation. Who will train them if not you? Washington, D.C., 12th floor. A view of the Potomac. You sit down in the chair and feel nothing like yourself. Congress, cameras, senators who have never seen a crime scene asking you about crime. You answer carefully. You leave out the truth. One evening alone in your office, you write one final profile. Not for a case, for yourself. You are not sure you like what you see. You built a career reading monsters. The hardest part was never them. It was making sure you never became one.